I am a menace. Keep me around like tennis. On with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a finish. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. They want the smoke, 2 to 3 count with the scope. And still they come long as a rope. Till like he had him a cold. I do the ones a hoe. Pull up on the gang, you know that we buying it. What is your
welcome back everybody to another 3 champ video. Welcome back to another 3 champ video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. And yeah, guys, the recent edition of renGOkuuu, we got like the OG 3 Gokus, both all revamped. renChookuu probably get a revamp next. That's probably what's next. That would make the most sense for renChookuu. But for now, you know, we're gonna be ranking, you know, all the revamped bloodlines, all other revamped god bloodlines. By that, I just mean like the 3 Gokus, you know. What else would count as revamped? The Naramaki didn't get revamped, no. I guess renGOkuuu kind of got a revamp. They didn't get revamped. They just got an upgrade. Yeah. So those don't really count. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna be going over all the revamped bloodline. I'm gonna be telling you guys which one's the best and the other pros and cons to other ones too. You know what I'm saying? So this will be like a showcase type of guide, in-depth guide of all the revamps. So for the worst one, I would go with renGOkuuu. I'd say it's easily the worst. Don't get me wrong, all these are busted, but renGOkuu's lacking in stuns and everything. It's just big damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got big damage on the board, but everything else is, you know, lacking. It does have good range all around. What are the mode stats, actually? Decent to pretty mid mode stats, to be honest. Decent M1 range. Oh my gosh, those M1s do a lot of damage, though. Look at the damage on this bloodline. This bloodline does crazy damage. E, you know what I'm saying? Q. Crazy damage, a lot of range. Only problem with this is just its stun, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna go crazy. Don't get me wrong. Don't think this is a bad bloodline at all, bro. Like, you see the moves. You see the moves. There's really not much to go like with this bloodline, like to talk about, because it's really simple. It's just big damage, explosion. I do big damage, you die. Look at the eyes. renGOkuuu inside of renGOkuuu. You can fly. Yeah. So yeah, this bloodline is pretty simple, but like, look at that range. Look at that range. That's nuts, guys. It is kind of slow. It does have some slow moves. Well, I want to say slow, but the end, I mean, you can. It's kind of slow, but you can move it around. Like, you can like track your opponent. I think the Q-spec you might have a hard time hitting. Maybe, depending. I mean, you should be able to move it. Everything else should be pretty easy. That auto tracks. You just run up to your opponent with there. B, that's just super fucking fast. And then C, pretty slow, but it has a pretty big AoE, so you should hit it fairly easily. So yeah, that's it. You know, for renGOkuuu, nothing too crazy. Next we have renGOkuuu. We have renGOkuuu or renGOkuuu. Now, these bloodlines are really, they're really close in how good they are, you know. However, sorry, taking a water break. However, overall, I think renGOkuuu does edge out over renGOkuuu just cause like the stun factor. But we're gonna get into renGOkuuu first right now. Deep transform, mold up. Okay, so renGOkuuu, pretty good stats, actually, really good stats. V move, or no, B move, we actually done this accidentally the first. It kind of looks the same as the original B move. It like sets your opponent into Amaterasu, and then you can do the V directly after it to get that big damage. That's a lot of damage. That's almost 100k. I think it's past 100k with only 2 moves. Then you have a counter. We can't really show that up. We'll show it off later. We'll use the bots, right? And then we have an E. We're actually missing an E spec. Q spec. We're actually missing a Q spec as well. But that's in this first mode. There's like 2 other modes. But hold on. We're gonna show off the counter real quick. We are gonna show off the counter. The counter. Run, Ricky, run. Run with the gun. Run with the bun. I'm so tired, guys. I only got like 5 hours of sleep. I'm a tired boy. Alright, so we're gonna hit this guy. Oh yeah, we need to go over them once. Not the best. Okay, so here's the thing. It's like meteors just going down on your opponent. They get stunned in the Amaterasu. Pretty good, pretty good. You can actually get some combos off into that. Okay, here you go. That's that combo right there. C-Spec. Oh. It's just some meteors, you know what I'm saying? It's just some meteors. Pretty good C-Spec. Not gonna lie. As you can see, pretty OP build line. Really OP build line. All these build lines are top tier, to be honest. So, I mean, it's just preference, what you need for your build. But, we're gonna go into C2 now. Let me vote up first, of course. C2. You do get a Susano. Here you go. Susano. Bink. Good range. Extended range on everything. I think our stats go down a little bit. Our Taijutsu stats go down, but everything else goes up. Our ninjutsu goes up by 1. Okay, so it's a little different. Stats don't matter too much. E-Spec. Still don't have an E-Spec. Key-Spec. You get an arrow. A lot of damage. They get stunned in the Amaterasu, which is pretty toxic. You can have some trouble hitting it just because your opponent can. I mean, you can see through your Susano now, so it should be better. Then you have an Injust arrow. Pretty, you know, OP like final move. And then you have your C3, which I actually don't have access to. My bad. Which just gives you like a counter. Like everything's the same. You might get an E-Spec, but you get a counter. And what? You get a counter as your C-Spec, but it also works as a counter, but it also works as like a regular move. So like your opponent can't really do anything because like it's a regular move and it's a counter, so they can't hit you out of it. But yeah, overall, RenGOkuuu probably does the most damage out of all these 3 bloodlines. To be honest, RenGOkuuu does most likely do the most damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the thing with RenGOkuuu is that it's just so versatile, bro. It's like so like. It's not as versatile as like something as Rayon, but like the damage really doesn't matter with all these 3 bloodlines because they're all like pretty like they all do way too much damage, right? So like one having more damage than the other doesn't really matter because you're doing a whole bunch of damage anyways. That's how I see it. I don't know where our eyes are at, but yeah. So the thing I like about this bloodline is you get like access to like 1 C-Spec. You get access to so many C-Specs, and like their cooldown is only 5 seconds between them. So you get access to so many abilities, so many different abilities every 5 seconds, as well as, you know, a Shadow Clone constantly on you. So your opponent's gonna have trouble doing hand signs and stuff. Get Chi-Rad combat, Chakra Rod combat. Wow, this is going on. Literally, while the animal path is going on, you can use another path of pain. That's so OP, bro. Naraka. You can literally stun them with this while the animal path is going on. That's a free combo they can't get out of. And then your bloodline moves, okay. Your bloodline moves can actually like combo in together. You have your B-Spec, drag him there, push him back if you want to, and Chibaku Tensei. Let's say you have another move like a Rasen Shuriken, you can throw the Chibaku Tensei, or you can throw the Rasen Shuriken inside the Chocobaku Tensei, and you know, that's a free combo, you know, just throw it up in the air. Q-Spec is a counter, which is just a free combo. You have like you have a counter combo starter. You have a B, which is a combo starter. You have a V, which is a combo starter. It combos into B, and then you know that's a combo starter. Hold on. Like yeah, you can throw your Rocket Stricken up into there. I believe the Human Spirit is a combo starter. Yeah, your opponents are stunned when they get like that. And then 5 is also a combo starter. You have so many combo starters in this like bloodline that it's actually crazy. Like, you have so many ways to start off your combo that I just think it's the best, you know what I'm saying? You just have too many ways to start combos, and you're already doing mega damage. They did nerf the stats. You'd have a lot more chakra now though, like this. But like, look at that. Look at the damage you're doing. It's insane. It could have been more though. Well, anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.